Hey folks, it's Connor Arcade and welcome to Papa's Wingeria, played via Flashpoint. I am so happy to be back to this, not only because it's a Flash one, which, you know, it is a Flash one, which means I can actually use some of the other tools I have to just kind of do stuff with it, which I missed being able to do when I was playing HD, but also it's on the computer, which means the controls are better. And lastly, speed up button. And lastly, well, if I'm honest, yeah, I just really like this one. We can actually create a custom worker now? I'm not... actually, in order to have both of them, I think I have to. Tell you what. It's brand new. We'll do it this time. I will be back in a moment. It's not quite accurate, but... Okay, yeah, it's not quite accurate, but it's actually decent. So, you know what? We'll take it. What are the eye types? Oh, it's eyeliner and stuff like that. Fair enough. So yeah, not quite accurate, but it's pretty good. Your comics, a lucky day. Fuck you for duty. Edna, James, and Penny. Ooh. Wow. Well done. Here, look. You have an entire store. Yay. But there's one thing. Get to work. What? Doobity, doobity. Love the music though. Order station, fry station, sauce station, build station. I don't even notice, but there's so much to unlock. You can lift it. Like it lets you see the meat inside the fryer, but you can see it anyway. But it can help you kind of delay and have things come out exactly when you want them to. And then you have this fact that this is really fun. This is another one that speed ran because it's real good fun. Now I'm assuming we'll need the perfect orders. Thing is, I've always worried about that way too much at the start of every single one. When the fact of the matter is it'll happen naturally. We'll get to play so many times that it's not gonna end up mattering. This Especially right now when we don't have any, like, boosts or anything. It's going to be really, really hard to get it. Because this one, they've been a little bit overcooked. Which is probably enough to take it off of 100%. See? It wasn't even that overcooked. Thing is, you can account for that, is the thing. So it's not the end of the world. But it can be a little bit annoying. Hello, Foodini. Burgerzilla. Okay. I mean, this one's fun, if a little bit hard. Well, it can be difficult. Holy shit. Nice. Main thing is you can only miss so many. I don't know if this is the first time Burgerzilla has appeared or not. It's been a bit. Like the entire thing is don't miss. Which is absolutely doable. Okay, especially when it's a little bit easier. Look how much more stuff we have. So exciting. We'll put a couple waiting square things down. And the Wingeria poster. But yeah, look at this. We have so much just here. Starts with all the glasses. Got the shop with all the clothing. If you can't tell, we're going to be doing this a while. Right now, it'll end up being some of the upgrades, namely doorbell, and at least one of the boosters. So, doorbell, boosters, timers. And then we'll start doing stuff so we can get perfects. Nice and simple, nice and easy. We'll get there. I also like the weak indicator, it's nice. James. And spicy garlic sauce. I wonder what he wants. Now this is really fun. Because you can actually see the sauces they want up here as well as the first couple people who are coming. Little things about the game that I enjoy. They're really fun. The doorbell is definitely something we want earlier rather than later, though. That's Tim. You don't have to wait about wings cooling. this time around. Or food cooling in general, I guess. Trying to get a feel for... Okay. So full cooked order goes long enough for 2 people to come in order. There's gonna be someone waiting. 1 or 2 people, actually. See, I just accidentally got a perfect. No, okay, that's actually fairly forgiving. Alright, hey Boomer, it's the first time you're here, isn't it? No, that is actually her name, by the way. I was not making fun of her. Her name is actually Boomer. I think she's new in this game, so. I just really like this game, and I've played it a lot. So I happen to remember it. Yeah, waiting score is going to end up being an issue for a while. 6. With this, it is the 3 triangle and then another 3 triangle. Oh dear. So waiting score is the biggest issue right now. That and I really need timers. I love going into a game that I do, in fact, understand. Okay, just 96. We can take that. So, we got a perfect order. This game is not hard to get perfect orders in. Waiting score is a little annoying. There's some other little, somewhat annoying stuff. But also when it comes down to it, we can get some waiting score stuff early from this. Hot shot. One that I'll probably end up having to slow down eventually, but right now I can do fine. Because this is a skill that I am half decent at. I missed. Oh, wow. That was actually kind of an impressive mess up. I can't even be mad about that. It was actually impressive. Got a Taco Mia poster for a little bit more waiting score. Oh, we're vibing. Got 43 bucks. You can get a doorbell. Absolutely take that. We have some of the plate guides that are really kind of unnecessary, if I'm honest. At least I don't need them. It's really easy to kind of math out where to put things. Hello, Alberto. You like Calypso sauce, don't you? Yep. I had to drink 5 speedruns of this game. After a certain point, I do know less. But really, that's fine. Now the speed ups go there. The timers are just on automatically on anything you buy them on. Pretty standard. Things cook differently time-wise depending on how many wings there are. It can make timing it out a little bit hard. Side note. 80 badges like always. Rank 59 is the final rank. There's actually, instead of hat ones, there is specifics for some of Houdini's ones. 70 customers in this game. Did I just miss it, or is there no perfect orders one in this? There it is, it's right there. 30 orders. Not hard, actually. We'll actually get that. So I'm not going to worry about it. I say as I'm absolutely going to worry about it. Just for Buffalo. Now it helps me out this time, but the thing is, it's really not hard to figure out what you're supposed to do with it. I'll get there in a sec. Let me at least put this together. It's not quite even. Pull you out. Send you off. Don't quite have the order station done yet. Tim. We'd love to see it. Right, your order's really fun, isn't it? Whenever they have you do stuff by threes, it's always a lot of fun. The funny thing is, I can totally get perfects, like, without needing any of the other stuff. It's kind of more of so like a matter of being able to do it consistently. Fun fact, if you only put the extra toppings on, they will actually eat one of the extra toppings when they're testing it. Which is really funny. Yes, this carrot is very well cooked. Freeze a putt. Freeze putt, not freeze-o putt. Thing is, you only need to get par on these. And I'm pretty sure that's what the achievement asks for, too. Admittedly, like it's par or better, but well, speaking of. Funnily enough, I don't actually know all the minigames that are in this. Because, this is really funny. We completely skip that entire section when I speed run. We just quit out and go back in because it's faster than waiting for Houdini. Red peppers. if I'm gonna do things like I did in the previous one, the thing I need to specifically remember is number of wings and type. I can also just do number of wings. Just because, like, or type of wings, excuse me. Because I can just put 12 of a wing type in if I really want to. Thing is, I shouldn't really need to. This game is fairly easy. Three barbecue, 3 carrots. Drop these 2 in, check it real quick, go. It's gonna want me to finish this before I take that order, which is annoying. The game can actually, like, bug, so. Like, as long as you don't. There we go. Basically, the game can bug if you don't actually put everything down before you do something else. And I've had it happen not very often, but a few times. I forgot his sauces. Zolo. Are we seeing Zolo for the first time? Right, 5 is weird, isn't it? It's a star. It's just a star. Close. Those 99% build stations are part of the reason why getting the little boost to it will end up making it massively more consistent. Okay. Point, 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 point. 5 is also one of the numbers that you need to, like, specifically remember how to, like, design it in order to make it good. Because just point, 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 and I actually got it perfectly, but I messed up the saucing a tiny, tiny bit. Hallway hunt. More waiting score. I'm not even really trying to follow with my mouse at this point. Because at this point in time, they move so slowly that I can track them with my eyes. Take the belt though. Because the belt is cool. Get the multi-grain flooring. Just alarms would be really nice to have, so I'm saving. Thing is, I've not even used it yet, but I do have the speed up button back, like my speed up button. Boneless wings, the ones that I would eat. Like, I have it. Very fun. I got very used to not having it. Just means that if I'm sitting there waiting, that I can wait actively. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Claire actually in nurse attire. Nice. Looking snazzy. I missed the order button. Welcome back, Johnny. We must not have his stuff yet that he actually wants. He's basically me making an order if I don't like anything on the menu. So both fairly overcooked. Oh, fuck's sake. My brain completely stopped working for a moment. Since they're over sauce, they leave that little bit below them. It's fine. Well, we got the order station, right? Personally, I would do Parmesan garlic boneless, but, you know, that's me. Does Parmesan garlic exist in this? I don't know. I want Parmesan garlic wings now. Unfortunately, just a tad broke. Breakfast Blast. A minigame that's actually kind of harder on the lower ends. Because you have so much less time to hit them. Because they kind of fling them really low, don't they? Like, if they do that, I can do fine. We love to see it. Brand new belt. Let's go. Put up the decorations because they totally help right now. Back to game. What do we got? 107. We can get the first fryer alarm. Which means I can worry a little bit less. Which is incredible. Hello, Greg. You'll probably want red peppers. Wings, wings, wings. Like, you get so much information from it, because you get the first 3 order types, the first 2 customers, the first 3 sauce types. It's really neat. Oh, right. This is actually one that we have to kind of mess with weirdly. We actually need to do the reds first. I really do love this game. Oh yeah, you can leave when it's still doing that last spin. In fact, you can go into sauce then go away to speed up. In that first animation it does. Right, as I said before, I have to do this a bit weirdly. Gotta put these on first, and then... I mean, technically you can do it the other way. It's just so much more awkward, too. And this way, I got another perfect. Five, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Professor Fitz. A character that I forget exists most of the time. Almost. Good to see we're on track, though. He wants no sauce, no nothing, just 3 barbecue wings. My guy, I feel you. I vibe with you. I genuinely vibe with you. Got to rank 5. We'd love to see it. That would have been the speed run that I did. That I do. Boneless Buddy. Customer cravings. Damn it. Yep, okay, well. Do we have a list of orders somewhere? I mean, I guess I can look up their names. Yeah, okay. We had 4 tickets anyway. I, however, will not, like, force y'all to sit here. If I have to look it up real quick. He is the one I thought he was. She should be that one. Oh my god. So I'm realizing that looking this up does not actually take that long, so. There we go. Oh, I do remember you. Okay. Buffalo wings. Same one as before, it's just that one. 3 prizes earned. Foodini table. Very snazzy table. And some new pants. Got a fun little poster. God, I could play this game for absolutely ages. Got our paycheck. And we also got mango chili dip. I don't like either of those things, and that sounds good. What the hell? I made it harder for myself by not buying upgrades. Well, actually, yeah, no. They's gonna start the same no matter what. It's gonna start with, Greg, so. Well, they did show me the other things. I didn't pay attention to them, and I'm not gonna pay attention to them either this time as well. So, like, yeah, I'm not gonna do much of anything with it. In fact, even though I can remember that he once ate barbecue, I'm not gonna put it in yet. Just keep it fair. No, once I use tickets on everything, I might use them on custom groupings just to like keep up to date memory wise. That might actually be really smart. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Oh, I made it harder for myself. So basically, if you make that mistake, you kind of have to just kind of make do and you don't get perfect. This is my reminder to pay attention to which order it is. Game is giving me a friendly reminder that I can't just speed run through. I actually have to look for the like smallest number and then go from there. Well, that feels good. Enjoy. And then the fun of going around in the circle and designing it. It's just a really good time to kind of mess with the ones that are interesting. And to save time, I'm going to do it like this. It's just a really fun design to do, so. "30 orders with wings. Let's go." Chili a champ. What's the last minigame? Of course. Okay. I totally missed. Honestly, only one bad minigame. I'm so okay with that. I missed again, but I think it's giving it to me. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not even mad that there's only one bad minigame. It's hard to be mad because it's Pizza Pachinko, which does make me mad, but the amount that it matters is staggeringly low. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I have been Draconic Arcade, and this was episode 1 of my Papa's Wingeria 100%. And I'll see you next time for week 2. Yay! Bye!